Hello boys and girls, welcome back to my Assassin's Creed Odyssey stream. I'm just setting up shop and I'm going to be getting some links going so that I can share them with friends that are not quite so tech savvy. And the playing will begin in less than a minute. I hope you guys are doing well. And this, yeah, about 30 seconds we'll be going. And yeah, first thing I'm going to do is probably go after that bounty hunter. I'm hoping I'm good enough to deal with him. I just geared up. I'm at proper level. Hey, pal. Woo!
You know.
Goodbye, buddy.
You should have turned down this bounty, Talos.
An arena invitation. I didn't realize the Greeks had arenas. Fascinating. Well, oh goodness, that kid was in there? I don't want to poison this well. Let's see. Trying to think of a creative place to dispose of this guy. The middle of the road? I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm being kind of an idiot. There's a guy that wants a hand with something. Oh, this looks like a little outcrop. I wonder if fire does anything to corpses in this game. It does. Our feet is in. Okay. Well, this guy could use a hand with something, so I'll talk to him.
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
It's possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. Ah, no wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
And that looks like a rich source of resources. I need to get better at combat in this game. I'm good at Assassin's Creed Origins, but this game is a bit different. Not overwhelmingly so, but it's different. I keep pushing the wrong buttons because my brain is still on another game. I like how you can get resources as though you're mining and getting wood and stuff. This game turned into a full-blown RPG, and I kind of like that aspect.
Ah, shit!
Oh, shit!
Out! Out!
Yikes. Oops. Yeah, I'm not supposed to stand too close to fire. That'd be a lesson to you kids. Was that something to grab? Okay. Have a look, see if I can get any more metals. Well, I'm gonna help my... No, that's stealing, I guess. So. There's nobody in here. So are they gonna see if I take all this crap? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too much of a do-gooder.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue. There's a draft here. A crack in the wall. I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
No better way to say, hey, I'm here, than with a torch.
I heard something.
Auf Wiedersehen. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. It's kind of difficult for me to climb with a bunch of finesse. That wasn't very stealthy, was it?
I found you!
Sure did.
Bandits all along. People should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
Awesome. Drachme. Nifty. You get all kinds of good things all over the place in this game. Check out, see if I have an active quest or if that was it. Okay. Gonna have a look. Looking for goodies. A lot of them are hiding in places. Looks like that's that. Okay. Any goodies around here? I wonder if the thing to do in this game is to pretty much steal and stuff. I don't really, if it's stealing, I'm not really into it. For one thing, if they say, hey, you discovered this, take a few drachmae. But I kind of wonder what kind of gaming environment this ultimately is.
No gods in the caves, only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmae.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry, I brought mine. That should be good enough.
Blood fever. I want to see how far away this is. Because I don't think it's... Talk to the sick villagers. Where are the sick villagers? There. I'm gonna head there. This is likely going to be one of those decisions that's really rough. Because this was a time before antibiotics. And if they had remedies for things like this, it was usually, it was usually a remedy of pain relief and not actual cure. Sure, they had a few for certain things, but they didn't know what the cause was. And most of it was centered on the symptom dealing. And having a certain kind of compassion towards somebody who might be fatally ill. Allowing them to spread the disease to other people might wipe out. Oops. Might wipe out an entire village. And I think, yeah, one of the Greek solutions to this sort of thing was burning everything. Even though they were effectively dealing with the problem. I think my bird's gonna...
God bless you, Icarus.
Oh man, this is so bad.
By the gods, what's happened here?
Take them away. You're murderers! Murderers!
If the gods won't help you, this sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
Is there no hope for a cure?
Nothing has worked. Sacrifice, prayers.
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave. The gods won't answer our prayers.
Oh man.
You burned the whole village?
Many nights were lost praying. We had to take action. To scorch the blood fever out of Kausos.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better! This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children! Think of them!
Don't regret stopping here, Mistios.
Man, this is a really rough choice. Gosh, this is so bad. I run the risk of helping to wipe out a city, saving these people, or I have a guaranteed instance of showing a complete callousness. And the way these games are designed, I have a feeling that if I opt for compassion, it's not going to be rewarded. But since I chose this the last time I played, I want to see what happens when I choose the merciful route, even though it's against my better judgment. I want to see what happens when I do this, and I want to see how the environment responds.
Let them go.
What?
You're no god.
You won't get out of this!
And I have a feeling that that's going to have very serious consequences that aren't good. That is not, that was, and I know it's just a game. I know it's just a game. I'm hoping there's some sort of follow through.
You're a hero!
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real God sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
Forget about that. Just travel safely.
You're a gift from the gods, Eagle Bearer. I hope they bless you.
Bye, Kina. Be safe!
Man. A bit of momentary happiness. Let's see if that's gonna pay some very terrible dividends. I am not optimistic. At all. I actually want to explore this area, and I want to get that vantage point.
Go on! Yeah!
I do have a ongoing story to do, but yeah, I want to check out some of these other areas.
Ella!
The horse combat feels the same. And let's see. Well, yeah, I'm gonna head toward there. Considering my first video games were things like Pong and Atari 2600, I'm old enough to remember those days, and these new graphics, how light reflects, sunlight shines through, casts a shadow on every leaf. It just blows my mind. It's really a beautiful environment. Oh, here's an environment. The alpha animal. I don't know if I could or should try this on horseback, or if I can even get my horse through there. I'll have a go.
Come on, come on.
Ah, yeah, I'm horse drawn. That wolf killed my mount pretty quickly. Boy, that thing... I hope it wasn't me that stabbed my horse. Well, that was rough. Sailing ships. I'm wondering where I'm going to spend my next point. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. Star Observatory. God, I just love the way the water looks. And the environment, I just... just really something. Ho! Believe me, I did not mean to do that. I'm guessing this is the place to take a flying leap. And it looks like there's somebody that could use a hand over there. Bay. I wonder if that means that it's a bay full of a bunch of kleptomaniacs.
They'll be on high alert here.
It makes me wonder if the animals here, if all of them still remain in Greece, if they were made extinct by the ancient people. Free captive, killed bandit leaders, 2 of them loot treasures. Well, this is quite the place. All sorts of goodies all over the place. To get intel and everything. Well, here's a guy that needs a job doing. I think I'll start from one end and go to the other. Oh, that was poor shooting. Well, there you go. Visit this spot, and it is really windy today, enough to shake our house.
This area will be well defended.
You don't stand a chance!
Check to see if there's any secret entrances anywhere. How far away is that wolf? Is it on the bay? Oh, it's quite a ways. It's not really worth going there for a pelt. I think I'm gonna do a nighttime hit on this area. Good golly, much Molly. Tomb of the Suitor. Interesting. I'll talk to that guy after I've dealt with these people.
Better stay hidden.
Uh-oh.
You're as good as dead.
Well, so much for stealth, huh?
You're going straight to Odyssey.
I know.
I didn't expect to win this easily.
Come on, let's play, buddy. Let's rock.
I promise you, this will help.
Oh, well. So much for stealth and finesse. Yes, you did see somebody here.
Check that out.
Just my imagination?
Release me. I'm not an animal. I'm sure of it. Free me, please, friend.
I will, but I'm gonna clear out the premises first so you don't have to worry about getting messed with again. And I'm going to help myself to a box up here. That's 2 of 3 treasures. Oh my goodness. Yeah, somebody's here. Was that the contingent? I'll grab this treasure and free people and all that jazz.
This used to be a nice village, but now it's just a nest of anarchy and crime.
Which I've done nothing to perpetuate. By intimidation and breaking property. Right, your comrade. Something happened. What is this? What's this world coming to? Let's see. Any goodies?
Get me out of here! You saved my life!
Welcome. There was somebody else who was in a cage. I'll go ahead and free them too. And if he turns out to be somebody that was untrustworthy and he starts attacking me or something, he'll pay for it. Oh, these are oil bits. The guy in the cave.
You barely a day in Kefalonia, and this is my welcome. Horrible people.
We're not all so bad.
Prove yourself by escorting me to my brother Davos. My drachmi is yours if you will.
Okay, fine.
Ornios! Reunited again!
This Mystios was one good egg in a basket of duds. Pay him for me, will you, Davos?
Anything for a little brother.
I told you we're not all bad.
And I'm betting that if I talked to that guy first, he would have asked me to get his brother. I like how you can kind of do the quest before the fact. And they've avoided that whole, oh, now I have to go back here and do this. I saw another guy in a cage. I'm going to free them. At least I think I did. Might have been misinformed. But in this area I thought I heard somebody else. Guess not. Well, I guess we're done with this spot. And if that's the case, I more or less like things to be in daylight, nice and pretty, where I can see things. Looks like we've done our good deed here. Oh, I'm in an enemy zone. There we go. Oh, that's cool. I never knew that there were whales in this game. Oh. And I have a ability point. where to spend. I'm not really into poison just yet. Bull rush, that's good to have. Ooh, I also like that. Either way, I'm going to get both of these, but it's a matter of which one do I use first. Oh, man. This is, well, it didn't really matter. I'll get the bull rush first. And I'll put it on number 3. I'm wondering, can you mix these or change them around later? Oh well, didn't matter. Nifty. Okay. That looks like a place. I thought it looked like it might have held something worth getting here. It had that look. This is interesting looking.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Spotted by what? Oh, I think I already came here and... Oh, wow, if you... I think I've already been here. So in this game, do they not respawn after you deal with a place?
The abandoned house and the people.
And there's something here too that I'm going to investigate. Because I don't know if I'm going to be coming back here. Nope, screw it. I'll deal with that later.
Was that a whistle? Huh?
Normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
There'll be more blood if you step closer.
Perhaps. But then you won't hear my proposition, Misthios. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster. The man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Alexios.
This guy's bad news.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
The shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking!
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be priceless.
Which is why I want it back.
Ithaca's not a small island. I need more information.
I'd start at the home of Odysseus. Well, what's left of it. An inspiring tale. A reunion of past lovers.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Misthios, don't fail.
Penelope Shroud, huh? Interesting. Here's this little robot to get you there.
Head into the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
I'm betting some bandits will be right here. If they can arrive in style, man. There's some goodies up there. And some baddies over there. What's all this? Oh shit, bro. That's neat. Okay. Well, first, I'm gonna grab that little box of goodies. Those guards will see me easy enough from a distance.
All the years I've lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
Find the ancient tablet. To find that tablet, I'm thinking I'll get an ability point.
The legendary shroud. Elpenor wasn't lying.
See the Ostraka. Another treasure. Probably a wolf. Wow, they've done a lot with this game. And the quest. So I'm gonna wipe out pretty much everything before I go talking to people on this. Big area. Oh, there's an alpha animal. Oh, what is this? That looks like it might be a tablet. Well, it's about as good as intel as I'm gonna get for the mo.
Maybe we should take down a convoy of them.
Whatever you say.
Glory!
Alright, war. Well, that was something.
Get me out of here.
You are no match for me. You can't escape, bestial. See them. Just give up.
Just give up. Sure. Let's see. I got the treasure. Just need the tablet and the Odyssey. I hope you find what you're looking for, friend.
Penelope shroud in the flesh. I mean cloth.
See if I can grab that tablet first, and then I can grab that other treasure. Assume this is the tablet. Oh darn! I was hoping it was one of those ability point things. This game's a little different than Origins. Surely you can climb this. Okay. Okay, so this is not Odysseus' palace, this area that I'm in. I'm going to go back here and clear it out. And I do wonder if once you eliminate bad guys in an area, if they stay gone. Because if they do, that's impressive. Can't find the Ostraka. I spotted it earlier and I lost it. Okay, BB. Keep looking. Sorry to test your patience, guys. This is interesting / frustrating. Oh, there it is. That was kind of foolish. Okay. Well, there's somebody over here with a quest. Yeah, that was a little bit less than smooth.
Thank you.
Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
I'd be happy to. My thanks. I can't believe I let those Malakas sneak up on me.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You're wandering around on your own. You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus's palace? I can pay.
I'll help you get to the palace.
Well, I'm in luck then. What do I call you?
Alexios?
I'm Odessa, named after the great Odysseus.
Why would you want to go up there?
I am a descendant of Odysseus. I'm on a pilgrimage.
You're a descendant of the former king of Ithaca.
And the man who created the Trojan horse and defeated the Cyclops? The one who traveled to the land of the Lotus Eaters? The one the Odyssey is about? Yes, I am. Why?
You're not the first who said that, is all.
Well, I trust I don't need to prove my lineage to get up to the palace.
We should head to the palace while we have the chance.
The land of the Lotus Eaters, I think, was Egypt. Not going to be a lot of opposition here. So you go out and, yeah, I want help going back here. Easy drachma.
This is it?
Starting a cult.
It's just rubble.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus's namesake. I thought if I came here, I might understand him more.
Well, do you?
Not at all. Take me to my boat. I'll pay you there.
Okay, let's do this. I'm guessing her boat is the one with the red sail that I plan to take back. 'Cause I crashed mine.
Well, this is for you. Such a disappointment.
Why is that place so important to you?
Are you joking? Odysseus lived there, ruled there. He ended the Trojan War, eluded Scylla and Charybdis. He had everything. Loyalty, love, fighting spirit.
He had the attention of the gods, too. That caused him a lot of trouble.
And it made him a legend.
Man.
If you keep trying, you'll get there. Giving up guarantees you never will.
You're the first one to encourage me like that.
Just know, it's your decision to make.
Greatness is what I seek. It's what I've desired my entire life. I refuse to end up like everyone around me, content to go about their daily lives until they're forgotten in death.
If you want Odysseus' greatness, you have to do it your own way. He was famous because of his cunning. What have you done?
I've traveled all the way here.
To see the ruins of Odysseus' life, not to live your own.
I should know better than to take advice from a mercenary. Leave me.
There is a shipwreck over there that I want to investigate. Or better said, that I want to loot for the goodies thereof. I'm doing just that. Most of these manivores will kill me. Wonder if it's because it's not my boat. Oh, left in one boat and returning one schmitz here. I won't tear this one out. Ship.
way.
Oh. I don't know the command yet of this game to walk instead of run everywhere. Mrs. Board. Look it up. See if I can find this darn thing. Hold on. I'm getting a little sick of this. Because the button from I'll have to look at it.
Alexios, good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away you might never return.
I'm not an assassin.
There's a first time for everything. What do you say?
Why me?
Because no one knows who you are. You're invisible.
Anything I should know about Megaris?
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug of war between Corinth and Athens, Megaris is their own.
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
Well, I have to advance the story.
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
I don't know what he meant by boat.
If I had a boat, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
A shame. It's too far of a swim, I'm afraid. Even for you.
I'll find one.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
And how do I know you're on the right side?
'Cause I'm the one paying you.
War? With who?
The entire Greek world is at each other's throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kefalonia. You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder.
And I need to take a break. And what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'll just leave it here. Break will be brief. And yeah, sorry for the wait, but give me about 5 minutes. I shall return. All right. Thank you for your patience. If by some crazed set of circumstances somebody's actually watching this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. I am just here to play. I'm not really here for an audience, so here we are. Talk to the shipbuilder. I shall do that. And I have a feeling I'm going to take a ship, not buy one. But I don't know for sure.
It's a fine ship, Telemenes.
Alexios! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
I really need a boat, Telemenes.
Everyone in Kefalonia needs a boat. Or passage on one. You've seen this shithole.
All my life.
Even if I had a boat, who's going to row it? You! I'd give my left grape to see that.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telemenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Rumors mean nothing. Don't believe everything you hear.
Rumor also has it his ship is docked in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
That makes two of us.
So I can take his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time. Two birds, one stone.
Lovely. This will be a neat way to tie things up. And what better way to get there than on a boat? Albeit a very small one. Hey, 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 hey.
I think I need a bigger boat.
Oh, yes, you do. And you'll get one. This isn't necessarily the shortcut that I was hoping for, but I wanted to take a different route there. Ships. Let's, I wonder, actually, if their sharks are part of a quest objective. No. Okay. Spin around. Usually something to grab. Have a look around. No, I guess not. I was mistaken. Man, I hope I can get back on that thing. Good.
I don't think I meant to be out this far.
It's all part of the plan.
The Cyclops.
Ooh,
Time to have a little chat.
my uninterruptible power supply is going off. Took a little bite. Jeez. I'm so good at this. I've been here before. And I wiped out the fruit. Fire. Let's see if this chap has any reinforcements.
Can't be a captain without a ship though, can ya? Don't touch my ship!
Oh, the gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them, I swear, all of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did it hurt your feelings?
I don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big, strong. You really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it! Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
I hope you're ready!
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you. I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Alexios, Mystios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
You called, and I answered.
Many claim to have blood of the gods in their veins. You're the first I actually believe.
Where do you come from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home. But I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet. Until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
It? What did you see?
The sea god commands more than just the winds and the waves when he truly unleashes his temper. I saw his beast, his murderous pet. Few believe me, but this dead eye is a permanent reminder. Punishment for looking on Poseidon's forbidden creature and living to tell the tale.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed monster. Next thing I know, I'm drowning in a clay pot.
Yes, the Cyclops tends to take that personally. So you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
Where is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Seeing as I saved your ship and your life, I'd say you owe me.
Mind of a Mystios. You know who you remind me of? Me. A much younger me, of course, before I found my true purpose and lost my eye.
You're changing the subject.
Ah, yes. My apologies. You're right. I owe you my life. What could humble Varnavas do for the mighty Alexios?
I need the ship and the crew.
Of course you do!
So that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods no! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
Cool. And he just vanishes, because that's what you do in a game. Well, my horse is back from the dead.
Off we go now.
Ooh. All right. Cool.
Come on.
Olive wood.
Easy now.
I'm guessing the Greeks had some areas where they could get proper timber.
Oh, come on.
Oh. I have a talent point to spend, I think. Okay. Well, I love my predator shot, so I'm gonna go for that.
Ella. Hold up.
I like mounted combat. It's still easy to kind of do. And since this is a game, I am going to hunt indiscriminately for resources.
Oh. Off we go now.
I wonder
Let's
if
go.
I can do
Hey!
kind of. I think I have to be unmounted to do a predator bow shot, but I need to test that out.
Off we go.
Yeah, olives can grow just about anywhere.
Come on.
In other words, in crappy soil. And much of Greece was not renowned for its incomparably fertile soil. It's not like the Nile that every year deposited a bunch of silt and mineral-rich soil with each flooding. Let's have a look at the ship.
We are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait! Wait for me, Alexios. I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Man.
Phoebe, you're not old enough. I can't look after you all the time.
I can look after myself. I don't need anyone to help me.
Even if that were true, it's not your time.
But there wouldn't be any trouble. Promise. If I can't come, then take Hara.
Hara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know, to remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Besides, I love Kina to play with, since you saved her.
Go easy on her. She may still be shaky with the fever.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Alexios! Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug!
All right, come here.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, will I ever miss you, Alexios?
Thanks, Marcos. I'll miss you too. And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course! Though
wonder
you
if my
never know
pocket's
when the
lighter.
vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Ready to set sail?
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good! The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Alexios want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta?
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, she'll do no harm. She'll help us. She will lead us!
Silence!
Oh, what a horrible custom this was.
No! Stop! No! You can't! No! No! He has killed him!
over!
Pay for his dishonor, for the life he has snuffed.
Look
He
at
is no
me,
Spartan, Nikolaos.
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaos! Why?
Potter!
Nikolaos! Stop! Nikolaos! No! Nicholas, look at me! Look at me, Nicholas! Don't! Don't listen!
Your blood is tainted! Rid yourself of this poison!
Pater!
For Sparta!
Pater!
Oh, my baby! Alexios! Alexios!
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there, let's get moving. Let's see how the sails are held up.
More speed! Full speed!
Commander, rowers need time to rest. We are at full speed, Commander. There's some debris in the water. We need to let the rowers catch their breaths. We can't go any faster.
Oars in! Full sail!
There she is!
Archers! Take your marks! Now! Attack! Release spear!
Leave that ship in two!
Onward! Rowers, go! Increase speed! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So, you want me to knock him out?
No, no. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Let's go! Crew to battle stations! Let's move! Faster! Ready your bows!
You hit them squarely!
Here's me! Everyone break!
Watch them, Commander! They are watch it! We've got
ready yourselves! Let's board the bastards!
I'm going to use the word Malacca in here. I have to wonder if it's the origin
More speed!
of the word malarkey.
Can't go any faster, Commander!
Increase speed! Archers, forward! Now!
Reloading! We're going as fast as we can!
Go! Everybody, break! Archers, get ready! March!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander!
Increase speed! Let's move!
Can't keep going
Let's go!
at this speed!
Come on! We board!
I wonder if I can recruit this guy.
You're strong. Good. Gather your things and meet me at my ship.
This thing's sinking. Find and recruit the best archer. Ship cosmetics. Interesting. I have no idea what kind of money I have. Oh, there we go. I'll wait a bit. But I have a feeling I'm going to be pouring my resources into upgrading the ship. Actually, that's probably... That's an important upgrade.
Forward! Whoa! Feel that wind!
We need to let the roars rest, Commander! That's the island. You'll need to be cautious. It will be crawling with pirates.
That's my target. Ready for
Αυτόν δεκλεσάωσα την ημέλειας της εκείνη. Αυτόν δεκλεσάωσα την ημέλειας της εκείνη. Ερέτο, 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 εξαρτήσεις το βλέπου κατοιο.
I have a ship. Join my crew, and you'll taste freedom. You'll make a worthy addition to the crew.
Well, that one was easy. %3 arrow damage. And yeah, why would I have them when I could have this person? So I'm gonna do that. I paid a mint for this game. And I'm not kidding when I say that, and I'm not proud that I did that. Crew theme. Interesting. Well, what do these little clowns want? They look like Athenians. Alright, well, we're definitely going to loot the treasure and get the XP.
Get out of the open! You're going down!
Ooh.
No! You're caught! You'll be food for the crow!
That was not what I meant to do. But, oh well. baddies around. Boy, I don't like those poison arrows. They're nasty. Drachma here, drachma there.
Ready to depart!
Where to now, Commander? Well, wait here, Commander!
I got him.
Good. He'll be a valuable asset to the crew.
Will he be enough?
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities to recruit more people as we go.
Something tells me we're going to need them.
We should set a course for Megaris.
Stop! We're at full speed!
The rowers can't keep this up, Commander!
I have to get used to these controls. Because I keep fixing the RAM and I don't mean to do it.
The war has changed the face of the Greek world. If it's not Spartans or Athenians, it's bandits and pirates. Gods protect us all from mankind. The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Yours!
Well, I think we have a cure for that.
Full speed! Fast as we can! Head for open water! More oars! Speed up! Get your weapons ready! More speed! Ready to shoot!
Commander, we need to brace, but get out of the way!
Whoa! Prepare to board! Follow me! And make them pay!
Boy, that thing's gonna sink while we're on it. And help myself to.
Take us!
Forward! Arrows at the ready!
They're gearing up to ram us!
Speed up! Arrows! Faster! Slow! Brace! Ready arrows! Release now! More oars! Come on!
From what I've heard, Odyssey is home to the fiercest fighting so far. The Spartans are preparing for a final push to rid the region of Athenians.
Head for open water! Onward! Rowers, go! Rowers, in position! Slower! Shipboard! Rowers, do your oars!
The wolf takes no prisoners!
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Diki has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
If Nikolaos is your father, I guess that makes you my brother.
Did you take a blow to the head during battle? What are you talking about?
The wolf is my father, as well as yours.
Ridiculous. Before he adopted me into his home, he had 2 children. And they both died in Sparta many years ago.
Except for the one standing before you now.
You almost fooled me, but I wasn't born yesterday, Mystios. Let's stick to the subject of why you're here.
What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
Your father, who is he exactly?
Nikolaos, the Wolf of Sparta. He was impressed with my skill when I was a boy and took me under his wing. He trained me himself and eventually adopted me into his house. He is my father and mentor. I live to make him proud. Surely you've heard of him.
Just rumors, really.
I doubt they do him justice. He is a great warrior and a greater general. I would follow him to the gates of the underworld.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'm gonna play politics.
I'm ready to serve. Together, we will ensure that Sparta is victorious.
You're a different kind of Misthios, aren't you? You're just what we need to help deal with that meddling Athenian mercenary. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
See, the thing is, at least by my personal value set, neither the Athenians nor the Spartans were... I mean, they were people of their time. But they were equally full of themselves and brutal and exceedingly vicious. And they really liked to rub it in one another's faces. They were always at one another's throats. Always. And, yeah. I can't say that I have a deep admiration for any of them, but I do appreciate the lasting art and culture and attempt at democracy that ancient Greece, most notably the Athenians, tried to do, but in the end, things aren't that much different. in the modern world.
If I want to get close to the wolf, I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time.
Okay, let's look at the ability. Okay. Well. Need to progress further into the story, do I? Guess I'll bolster my assassination damage. Support quest. Well, this is a different environment, different ecosystem. Well, I'm gonna look at my gear. Evidently I have things that are improved over what I'm using. All right. kind of wondering what they mean by the whole inventory bit, or changing the okay. So you get the effect, but you don't have to show it off. Well, this is better than what I'm using. I'm gonna keep this. Whoops. Oh, I like the warrior damage increase, so I don't consider it better. a bounty hunter looking for me. Hey, buddy. Ooh, he's got a pet. Ooh. Let's play, buddy.
No! Why are you still
Untrustworthy. Or is that the other one that's after me?
I have a ship, a good one. What I need is a crew. Are you in? You're back.
Okay, I'm just thinking. So I basically had carte blanche to mindlessly slaughter Athenian soldiers, huh? That looks like a Spartan. Bounty on bandits. Chest of glory. Okay, well, we'll do that later. I'm gonna mess with this too much. That dude looks kind of like an Athenian. I don't think he would be. Nope, Spartan. Soft blue. I was like, what?
Sweep the camp! Make sure every Spartan is accounted for! By Apollo! Was everyone asleep? Come on! Find the bastard!
Don't come back until you have the tablet.
Yes, Polemarch. Lost something?
Not lost. Stolen.
Stentor sent me. Said you've been having trouble with spies.
I take an Athenian spy over a Spartan traitor. Either way, he must be found. He took a tablet with vital intelligence.
Where is your spy? Is he still in the camp?
Wouldn't need you if I knew. I doubt he's still here. Can't have gone far, though. He was injured when he took out the guard.
This doesn't sound like something a Spartan would do.
He could be an imposter. We've had raids on our supplies recently, and Megaris has more mercenaries than a goat has ticks. And what man would turn their back on Sparta?
I'll get him, and your tablet. Did you see which direction he went?
The men said he went towards the hill. Easier to avoid pursuit in that terrain.
I'll be back soon with your tablet.
The mountains and forests of Megaris are dangerous, and he surely didn't work alone.
I'm more than capable of handling your spy. Here.
I guess I'll get her done for Sparta right now, but to be honest, from a historical standpoint, I was a bit more keen on the art and culture of the Athenians, which probably puts me in rare company.
That's the thief.
And there's the guy that's paying people off. Left rock.
Of course I got it. But the bastard stabbed me while I was getting out.
Ah, that's a shame. We can't have you slowing us down. But the upside is less people to split the
I care nothing for subtlety in this case. Let's play, buddy. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh.
You did well. Thank you. What do you want? Who are you?
I'm the one who's going to return the tablet you stole. Why did you steal the tablet?
Because I was paid to.
Who paid you?
A mercenary. Irkanos, all right? Gave me the Spartan uniform, told me where to look. Easy drachmi.
How did you get into the camp?
Spartans never suspect their own. Too busy looking down on the rest of us. Malakes.
Give it to me. I'm not leaving without it.
There's no winners in this war, but there are opportunities. Perhaps we could come to an arrangement?
I'll take the tablet now.
Like fuck you will.
Then only one of us will be getting paid today. What's this? A note. So the tablet was meant for Hyrcanos, not the Athenians. I should get this tablet back to the commander.
Definitely. Okay. Checking something out. Oh, hey. Yeah, buddy. Let's rock. Play. Get her done for Zeus. Oops, wrong one. Have a little fun, boy.
I'll kill you.
Okay, dude. Ooh. Hey, yeah, buddy. This is Sparta. Hey, hey.
This will be my easiest bounty yet.
This is not gonna go well for you.
How is that possible?
Wow, that was. Thing behaves strangely.
That's what I'm looking for. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
I'll try to be stealthy, but...
Fort Hierania is formidable. This must be where the Athenians keep their war chest. I should use Icaros to find what I need.
I've already done so. Me. I didn't mean for that.
Good luck beating me!
Did not mean to do that stupid stuff.
I'll crush you!
I'm sure you will.
You'll die painfully! Ah, shit! I'll get you! Do you even know what end of your weapon to hold? There!
Flaming dudes, man. Jerk. Got contained for the brownies on my head. Oops. Bumped the button I didn't mean to press. Oh, no you don't.
Your skills are a joke!
Ooh. That's not good. Crap. I'm gonna summon help. You're right, buddy. God, I can't get the hell out of here. God. Mother fracker. Oh, that makes me so damn mad. I'm not used to these controls. And if I have to go back too far, the stream ends. And honestly, I'm not going to stream anymore. Okay.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted
I
here.
can deal with this. This will work. This will work. I'm glad they showed a little bit of mercy here, because, yeah, that wasn't going to work if it was going to take me all the way back to the place where I was when I started. And there was a part of me that was afraid that that was going to be exactly what happened. The flaming.
Get them! Hey! I like the brazier. Now because we'll make again. Prepare to meet Hades.
Oh shit. Badass here. You'll be
It'll soon be over. I've seen cops fight better than you.
This is almost boring.
Oh, you want to shoot? Twerp.
That's what I'm looking for.
Cotton-headed mini-margin. It's kind of cute how they say, oh, this is on easy mode. That must mean I'm senile and incapable of playing well.
I see someone. Cover me.
Come here, poopy pants. Well. I think that bow that I just picked up might be better than mine. It is better than mine. Just a sec, I gotta send a message. Okay, well. More supplies. I wonder if I can do it like this. Is there anybody left in the camp? Have another go. Another look. Yeah, pretty much mine to do what I will there with. Just a matter of finding everything, really. I wonder if I do it just by...
This will hurt the Athenians' war effort.
I know I have gear that's better than what I had, but I'm not high enough in level to use it yet. Oh, I don't think they'll let me.
I should get the treasure and leave quietly. The Athenian soldiers won't be so eager to fight when they don't get paid.
If I can slip through here. Okay. How far away is this besieging bandits quest? Oh, okay. Check, see if there's anything else to do. Quick peek to see if there's anybody watching. Nope. Cool beans. I got the internet to myself. Bandito camp. Full of lots of interesting things.
Someone said that the commander wanted me to gather some men and scout the way ahead. Check for ambushes. Do you want to come along? Really? I could probably handle it on my own, but you need to experience a real fight outside of the barracks. Let's get you that first Athenian kill. Your choice. Come along if you want to. But if we run into any Athenians, there's going to be trouble. For them.
Oh. These guys look like Spartans. So I don't know what that was. I will make an exit.
Sweep the camp! Make sure every Spartan is accounted for! By Apollo! Was everyone asleep? Come on! Find the bastard!
I'm kind of keen to look something up.
So, did you find the traitor?
It's not traitors you need to worry about. He was a spy working for the mercenary Hyrkanos.
Hyrkanos. How many times must I hear that name? His palms must be overflowing with Athenian gold by now. Did you get the tablet?
Yeah, for a long time the Athenians basked in their own glory. at Delphi. Made all kinds of monuments to themselves and congratulated themselves and all that jazz.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Did they tell you? Some Macedonian guy is trying to sell us longer spears. Huh. What do we need with more spears? Trip all over ourselves, most likely. You're sure? Always been an axeman myself.
Huh? I need to find where that came from.
Αληθόσορο.
If this is a restricted area. Yeah, it's Athenian. I mean, Spartan. Why would they... Oh, this is not good. Not...
Is anyone there? I'm trapped! Thank you for my freedom! Anaki, voy here!
Let's see what happens when I rob this. I see these generically as war supplies, and I see it in red. So, yeah, this was a Spartan camp that I probably had no business doing what I did in. So, yeah, I'll try and learn from my fail there. That wasn't so good. Wasn't so good. Corinthia. I don't think this is the place for me to be right now. So I'm going to do this thing where I turn around. And I don't know how this game operates because I mean, do you change the outcome of the Peloponnesian War? Seems weird. Because it didn't ultimately matter who won historically. One side or the other just constantly at each other's throats, speaking a common language. The Romans came in and undid everything anyway.
I should be careful. High security here.
All kinds of question marks. Nice of that guy not to have witnessed anything. I don't know if I can take a flying leap off of here. Sure doesn't look like it.
He's right there!
as a taste! What was that? How did...
That's how you kick. Come on, buddy. Let's play.
Let me put an end to your suffering! Give it up! You ugly malakas! You mock the gods!
Oh, you're gonna drink a potion, huh? Gonna drag this fight on and on and on.
My eyes are playing tricks on me!
That's the mercenaries' business. The watch will be vigilant here.
I guess it was for a while. It's a farm.
There you are!
Spartan. Probably because it is. Well, I'm going to take a break. But not before I assign a point. Shieldbreaker. That is handy. Yeah. I'm gonna take a bit of a break.